We'll see how those adjustments come for the Tar Heels as we are underway. Andrew Tyeryar on the face against Ashton Wood. Wood came up with the clamp, but it's the Tar Heels' first possession of 2023 on a run. That's Connor Marr with the one-handed shot and goes out, backed up. Back at the Faceoff X as Ashton Wood and Andrew Tyeryar go back at it for a second time. Ball picked up, JT Rossell, and drops it, but Geppert is able to box out to allow Krieg to get to it. Wood back at the Faceoff X. Matt Wright, the poll at the bottom of your screen, lining up against Adian back Ben Lever. Loose ball. Mercer comes up with it, but an immediate turnover. When they needed one, they went to him. Now it's about the team. 3 goals, 3 different goal scorers for North Carolina. Right now, Lance Tillman, Logan McGovern, and Antonio DeMarco. For the Tar Heels, Lance Tillman, Logan McGovern, and Antonio DeMarco. Logan McGovern gets that second one, assisted by Connor Marr. Marr's first point of the season. Matt Wright doing a great job off the wing to get the possession for North Carolina, picked up by Andrew Tyeryar. He's been over 5th far, winning 3 of the 5 taken. Here's number 6. Tyeryar was 51.9% 2 seasons ago, 51.3 last year. Ball's loose, Rossell picking it up. Now Schwartz right in front, that's Goldsmith. Sean Goldsmith scoring on his old team. He had plenty of goals as a Mercer Bear, the most anyone has had for that program. Well, now he's got his first as a North Carolina Tar Heel. Last season, 35 goals, 16 assists at Mercer. Talking to Coach Danahy earlier this week, he doesn't know Sean because he just accepted the job this year, but this whole team knows him. All the seniors, juniors, they all know him, and they said they had this one circled. Those guys, because of how close they were to him, Coach Bresci knew Sean would have it circled, and there's Andrew Tyeryar, the govern to Egan, just a bang-bang goal. Last season, 5 goals, 1 assist, as we get a face-off win for the Tar Heels. George Kalos, the freshman, getting in for Andrew Tyeryar, who had taken. Gallos on the face-off again. Ashton Wood winning it for the Bears. Drops it off as he has a limp. Looks like the left knee might have bugged him on that play, but Kalos gets it back. And now it's McGovern again, and he rips the shot. Another bouncer. It looks like Andrew Tyeryar will be back on. Easily wins the clamp. Wins it back. And now Krieg will take it back and out possession. That's why this moment right here is so important. Face-off 1 to Andrew Tyeryar. Takes it all the way down himself. And the finish. Tyer's been winning all the face-offs to keep that ball in the offensive end and put his team in a great position. He says, I want to get in on that action. Puts one away to make it 10-0. Last season, 59 of 115 at the Faceoff X, just over 51%. An outstanding individual effort by him is now Kalos will come in, the freshman from Huntersville, North Carolina, only about 2 hours and 10 minutes away from Chapel Hill. He went to Huff High School. Mercer comes up with the win and a much-needed offensive in this one as Tyeryar wins it to himself. A nice pass over to Connor Marr. 5 shots to 10 shots for Mercer right now. That's the difference. And they're going to call a violation against George Kalos. Mercer's going to take the... Tyeryar will go back to the face-off X. Right now, Tyeryar leading in wins. He's taken 10, 1-8, 80% for him. The second quarter, you could say it was a little better. 11-0 as a nice win from Ashton Wood. Wood takes it down, and he gets it to go. Ashton Wood scored the first goal of Mercer's season, doing exactly that against Bucknell. And he does it again against the number 19 team in the country. Wood is definitely having a tough day at the Faceoff X, having to go up against a player with the talent of Andrew Tyeryar, but right there gets the win, takes it all the way, and he could finish. That's his second goal of the year. So he almost wins the clamp forward once again. Now North Carolina. The shot going against teams like DeMatha, PVI. Very close as well to Landon and Bullis. A lot of good lacrosse up in that part of the country. Now Krieg going all the way. And now here's Matt Wright. Fakes the pass. The bouncer. Now Kalos, Ashton Wood back at the X. Wood, the grad student, up against the freshman, wins it easily to himself. But North Carolina relentless. Back at the Faceoff X for battle number 14. Between those two, won by the Tar Heels. Connor Marr inside, tries to make the skip pass, looking for Matt Wright. Tyeryar has won 11 faceoffs so far. Kalos has won 1 of the total 12. Pass tipped off. Rossell with a check on Judon. Ball goes out. It's going to be with North Carolina. Caden Whaling was someone Coach Bresci in our meeting earlier this week talked about someone who's really impressed him, is now a fast break opportunity. Back up, still man up for North Carolina. Still man up for Mercer. North Carolina still in that hole, and Wood with a big face-off win for the Bears. Try and stack these up as much as possible and maybe find themselves back in this game. Still a lot of time, 10:40 in the third quarter. A lot of lacrosse to play. Tyeryar draws it out. He played high school lacrosse at St. Stephen St. Agnes from Northern Virginia area with the Egan brothers, the Schertzinger brothers, as Ashton Wood wins it. Quick shot from Kyle Cox. When you think of top of the line college lacrosse, obviously Johns Hopkins is in there as well over in the Big Ten. Trying to bring that program back to where it once was in the days of Paul Rabel and Kyle Harrison. Fourth quarter here in Chapel Hill, 20-3, 15 minutes on the clock. Kalos at the X against Woods. Played very well. A very good Fogo at the Division I level as he jogs off from Nice High School and goal. Usually a defensive midi, but getting in on offense and getting his first goal at the Division I level as Wood, number 10 recruit in the country, deemed a 5-star recruit by Inside Lacrosse. He's going to be valuable to this North Carolina team for the next couple years. And with that goal, North Carolina now joins that 21-plus club, only other team to put 21-plus school before coming here. One of the prep schools a lot of players go to before they take their talents to college. Lacrosse, Avon Old Farms, Taft, Deerfield. Nothing but North Carolina. Back-to-back goals for Ryan Levy, 2 on the day. That one assisted by Trevor Dubner. And a lot of variety of goal scorers for North Carolina. When it was 7-0, a top 25 team this season. Back to the Faceoff X with 2:10 left in the fourth quarter. Ball down. Picked up. Michael Frederick. Quinn Kelly picked it up. Frederick